for having me.
You look fantastic. I can't wait to talk about Bridget
Fantastic?
Jones.
Thank
No,
you very much.
we have to talk about everything.
Let's talk about everything. How about let's talk about thank you for inviting me here tonight with the Lumineers and Halsey. Thank you.
Oh, I know, it's a good, big show. And we have Paul.
Big show. And we have Paul.
Renee, do you
Killing
remember?
it.
Do you remember the first appearance on The Tonight Show with me?
Oh, how could I forget it?
You
How could you forget it?
Yeah. Oh, really? Well, we wrestled. I don't forget it. We wrestled each other.
We wrestled.
Yeah, and I have a picture of it right here. Is me versus you.
Yeah. And y'all, he came to play.
No, look at how I came hard. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Oh, no, he came to play. He's competitive, guys. Y'all seen him, right? He means it.
Oh, I really, but then you knocked me out of the ring.
Slaughtered.
And you won. Yes, you knocked me. You crushed me.
I'll tell you what. See, he sent the pictures of these outfits. He said, what do you think about that? And I thought we were going to play, you know?
Yeah.
And then he came at me, and I was like, oh, Jim's not messing around.
Yeah, man.
No,
It's not a joke on this show.
Jimmy Fallon tried to take me down.
That's right. I don't let anyone win on this show. You got to really win yourself. You got to work hard.
I'm telling you.
I was dressed as Santa Claus. Let's go for it, man.
I'm telling you what.
Yeah, you were the best.
It was
fun.
fun.
Last night we have your Bridget Jones co-star, Leo Woodall.
Oh, isn't he great?
He's fantastic.
Leo Woodall, y'all.
And I got to talk about, I can't wait to talk about Bridget Jones, but he told this story about lying to get a role in a movie, and I was going to ask you if you ever lied to get a role in a movie.
Never.
Never, right? No.
Well, I did lie to get my SAG card. I mean, but,
You
right?
did. You
yeah,
did.
I did.
To get your foot in the biz.
Well, yeah, I was auditioning for a beer commercial, and they asked me if I could rollerblade. And they were brand new, right? Nobody had ever seen the wheels in that configration before. But I thought,
it's a new
Texas, roller skating birthday parties, how hard could it be, right? Y'all, it was different.
Yeah. No, rollerblading is
They're like, right, you got that, right? Okay, so that's fine. So put on this bikini. Okay, so then it's like, right, here we go. And they go, right, now take this 12-pack and put it on your shoulder.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it gets better. Now go to the top of that hill.
Oh, no. Forget about it. You go, dude, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm lying. I cannot rollerblade.
No, we didn't lie. We went for it.
You did it.
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Roll with it. And, and they basically paid for college, which is...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's only fair. I mean, think of how much you invest in the company during those years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, beer is a good thing. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, it's good to get beer pays for beer. Absolutely, yeah. Let's get into Bridget Jones. Congratulations on the reviews on this. People are saying it's the best Bridget Jones sequel yet.
Thanks.
Well deserved.
Thanks. That's really fun. Thank you.
The Bridget Jones movies are all beloved. Could you ever predict how successful this franchise would be? Did you ever?
You mean back on the first one?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just trying not to get fired off the first one.
No way.
Oh my gosh, yes. I didn't know if that was gonna work.
Oh my gosh, you're so good in this.
I was, back to the rollerblades, y'all. Fake it till you make it.
Fake it until you make it. Well, it's not a spoiler. It's in the book. It's in the trailer. But at the beginning of the movie, we learned that Mark Darcy, Colin Firth's character, has passed away. Yeah.
I know.
How did you react when you read that?
I was really surprised at how emotional it was to be on the set that day. I mean, I read the book, I read the script, we did the table reading, I know what's going to happen. But when Colin was standing there in all his Mark Darcy finery with his Mark Darcy little briefcase, I started welling up, and I thought, oh my God, I'm a crazy person.
Yeah, he's just a character. This is just a character in the movie. Yeah, we all loved him, though.
Darcy, and I love Bridget and Mark, and I love working with Colin and working with somebody for 25 years.
I know.
Thing,
and
right?
Hugh Grant.
Yes.
Hugh Grant returns.
Yes.
And what's it like being back together with Hugh?
Oh, he's the best.
He really is.
He's so much fun. But I don't have to tell anybody that. You guys know. He's our favorite grumbler in chief, isn't he? He's mastered the art of fun grumbling.
Oh yeah, he comes on the show and he hates coming on the show.
Yeah, he hates everything.
He hates everything.
Genius.
No, he's brilliant.
He's brilliant.
I'm so into this movie. There's a moment in the trailer, which obviously it's good, it's super funny, but you're very physical in these movies, and I love that about these movies.
Yeah,
there's one where you're stuck in a tree, okay, and here you are stuck in the tree. And I go, yeah. And you said, yeah, you were. I was going to ask you, how long are you hanging there for this scene?
Right.
Yeah, and it was a lot of time.
It was 2 days.
2 days, and you go, this is not fun anymore. Let's get this shot done. But were you in a harness and stuff?
Well, we did have a safety harness. So it was there just in case things go wrong and, and you fall off. But it was just there as a precaution. It wasn't doing anything. But the director, Michael, didn't know that.
Oh, so he just thought, he's like, oh, this should be fine.
She's just hanging around up there,
Yeah, we have 8 hours to shoot this scene. And you're like, did we get it this take? I think we got it. I think we nailed it this take. Can you get me down from this tree?
Yeah, we're gonna move some light. Let's move those lights over there. And you know what? No, never mind. We're gonna move.
Yeah, over here.
Let's do a reset, everybody. And meanwhile, like the fingers start to go. And you know all those movies where somebody's hanging by a ledge and they're starting to slip, and they're gonna go any minute. You know that thing, and you're like, oh man, I would have held on. I would have been fine. Like,
yes.
Look at that guy, wimp. I would never let go. Y'all, we're all gonna die. All of us.
Really, yeah.
Because there comes a point where there's no connection anymore, and the fingers are like, whatever. You're on your own. Yeah.
You're just hanging by this harness on this thing, your arms are back. You're like, help me.
But it's a good workout. I recommend it.
It's super funny, this movie. I will say this movie's super touching as well. It tugs at the heartstrings. Yeah. You get a little tear. You get your tissues ready for this.
Yeah, for sure.
How do we set up what Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy is about?
Well, it's a little different, y'all, stylistically and tonally, because we're looking at some of the heavier things that life throws at you, which makes sense, because you don't get to this point in life without having some experience.
Yeah.
Right. So Bridget, as we've revealed, is a single mom now, y'all. And, she's just trying to get through it and heal. We all know about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and while you're healing, you meet this stud.
Nice young man, which doesn't hurt.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt at all. It's actually a good thing. Hey, why not? And it's very Bridget Jones. It's very you. It's fantastic. I want to show a clip. Here's Renee Zellweger and Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. Take a look.
We've been texting for so long now. I can't meet him. I mean, maybe it's like in Jane Austen's day where they did letter writing for months and months and then suddenly just got married.
Bridget, sexting a man that you just met in a park is nothing like Jane Austen's day. If you don't shag him, I will.
I can't. There is no possibility of being naked with a man at this point in my life.
Oh, you just need a little rebrand. And start by getting a slip.
A slip?
Yeah, with a slip you can show off your arms, your legs, your décolletage, which are always the last to go, and keep the central area, which one might want to glossed over.
And get a Brazilian.
God, no. I like a bit of coverage down there.
Oh, run a comb through it at least.
But also, do get a Brazilian.
Just dust it down.
Okay, I'll go. But I'm not going to sleep with him.
Come on, that's fantastic. Renee Zellweger, everybody. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy is streaming now, exclusively on Peacock. We're doing something fun with Renee when we come back. Stick around. Hey, hey.